Alright, welcome back. Welcome to another haul video. Yes, I haven't done one of these in a while, mainly because I've had no Comic-Cons to go to. But this time, basically, well, before I get started with that, as you can see, I'm back in my own room. I'm no longer at my grandmother's house. I'm back in my own room now. So, yeah, more videos coming. Alright, first up, I'm going to just basically show off what I got while I was in New York. Now, yes, I did record some videos while I was in New York. Like, in the case of Sunday, I recorded 10 videos. 10. But yeah, what did I get while I was in New York? Because it was kind of awkward for me just to show off stuff I got while I was in New York, while I was actually in the whole state. Alright, first up is the movies. This first one I got from Target up there. I got Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F. I figured, I had Battle of Gods, why not get this one? These next two I got from Best Buy. This one I got first. It is Inuwasha Volume 5, which has episodes 112 to 139. So now I own most of the series. Yeah, I think there's a handful of these parts left to release. And finally, the last movie I got was Goblin Slayer, Goblin Crown. Yes, I watched this online last year. Great movie. Alright, next up is some light novels I purchased. This one I purchased from a place called Forbidden Planet. Yes, and I'm going to review this later. Shikamaru story. Yep, picked this one up from there. Let me put that there. I also got these three I got from Barnes & Noble. Death March, Parallel Rhapsody, Book 13. I own Book 12. The Aztec War, Book 11. This is The Way of the Sword. I actually have Book 10 just today. And Monster Go Doctor, Book number 6. I own books 4 and 5. I don't own the first 3 because I read them online. That was simply just when it comes to those. And yes, I got graphic novels. Now, some of these I got while I was in these first few I got from these two here. I got these from a place known as The Strand for very cheap prices. Actually, I got these two from Playing Well. I got X-Force Volume 1. Angel's Name is expected to review this in the future. Monsters Unleashed Volume 2, Learning Curve. Second and last trade for this trade series. Doctor Who, Altered Current. These next two I picked up from a place known as Stugnuts Comics. This is a comic store in New Rochelle. I got Siege Embodied. And 2 X Factor trades, volumes 13 and 17. 13, Hard Labor. 17, The Road to Redemption. This book I got from The Strand. This is Civil War II Kingpin. Another Strand book. Matter of fact, next 2 books out from The Strand. First Flying Phantom Space Knights, Age of the Cosmos. A book series I never thought... I've read this series, but I never thought I'd get my hands on the actual trade series for this. Savage Hulk. Yeah, this is the recent one. And if you're curious to how long this series lasted for, it was like 10 issues. It wasn't that long. There was like 2 trades of this. Yeah, it was continued as the last thing storyline was published for was Thanos vs. Hulk, which is an excellent miniseries. And finally, X-Men Volume 3 Bloodline, which is the last trade for Brian Wood's run for the book. The final trade for James Roberts' run for Squadron Supreme. Volume 3 is Finding Namor. The second of 3 trades for Justice League United. Yeah, I don't have the Jet Parker run yet. I probably will get that, but I own the first trade, so why not get this one? Guardians 3000. This is an excellent series. And Plus, you can tell the cover. Yes, that's an electronics cover. The second and last trade for Drax. And finally, the most recent trade for Justice League. These trades reviewed in the near future. I will decide later on what order they're going to go in. Yeah, it will take me a bit, but I will eventually review those in the future. Yep. So yeah, that's everything I got while I was in New York. Basically, I went to a few different stores was up there. The Sega Comic one, that was one I got those 3 trades from. Then went to now Galaxy of Terror, and a few of those books I got from Midtown Comics in New York City. Excuse me. I went to the one near Grand Central Station, or Central Terminal, excuse me. Then I went to the Strand, then Forbidden Planet, and finally Barnes & Noble. And this Barnes & Noble is really big. I even took a picture of this damn thing. This is by far the biggest Barnes & Noble I have ever seen because it's New York. Of course, everything is big there. Here is a picture of it. Yes, this is the Barnes & Noble in New York City. I believe this was on 17th Street, I think it was. Look at this thing. Yeah, that's the actual building. I did not take this from Google. I stood in front of this thing and took a picture of it. That is their Barnes & Noble. It is a 5-story building. Yeah, but you only have access up to the 4th floor. My guess, the 5th floor, it must be like offices. But yeah, biggest Barnes & Noble I have ever stepped foot in. And yes, I have been to Macy's in Times Square. I've been there, and that place is big. I think it's still there, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't buy anything from Macy's. It was years ago. But yeah, that's pretty much what I did, what I got when I was in New York. I was mainly up there just of my grandma's birthday, and I wanted to do some shopping while I was up there for myself because of some stuff I really wanted to check out, really want to get. The comic shop, basically, I've gone several times. I've been up there. The other places, Midtown, I like going there because, well, I like the stuff they got there. They have a lot of trades in the store, so... And the thing is, they actually had a sale there the day I went, because it was Memorial Day. I went. They had 25% off the trade paperbacks. Yep. So I got about 5 of them. And don't ask me how much I spent, because it was a lot of money. When I went to Strand, I got 4 books, all for $9 a piece. You can add up plus tax. For Forbidden Planet, I got two of the trades I got for the X-Force and the I think it was like X-Force and like one other trade I got there. I got those. They're basically like they're having a special sale for them for some reason. And of course, Doctor Who Ultra Current. I got that mainly because I got the previous trade, and of course I'm a fan of Jodie Hauser, so why not get that? The 3 light novels, I got those because I own the other books here. Now, Ashley War, I mainly went to the store to get Ashley War Book 10, which, believe it or not, I actually got this book in today because here's Book 10 right here. I got this book in today. I ordered this from Amazon, believe it or not. Yes, I ordered this from Amazon because, well, the reason was the store didn't have that book at all. Nope, it did not. Nope, it didn't. Yep. So, I got the next book, and, of course, 2 other books there. And believe it or not, despite the fact that online that said these books released for next day, they also had the next book for Overlord. I'm going to get that really soon. And they also had next volume for Another World My Smartphone. I've been reading light novels for that. I'm basically up to volume 15 right now. 16 just came out. And I think that's it. Yep. Now, I saw online, apparently for the dub schedule, that the 3rd episode for Combatants Will Be Dispatched. Excuse me. That'll be released. Finally, they get a dub for that one. Yeah, the dub for that is finally coming out, so expect to see that coming Sunday. Yeah, Sunday I'm going to get about 7 anime. Like, oh my gosh, it's a lot. Basically, it's going to be Eden Zero, My Hero Academia, One Piece, Boruto. Don't tell me Miss Naruto because they released episodes that day. And of course, there's also Combatants Will Be Dispatched, and also reviewing new chapter of Black Clover. Roughly, I have 7 videos due on Sunday. 7. Yes, 7. So, Sunday's going to be a pretty busy day for me. Oh, in case you're curious, though, now, normally Wednesday, 7 Deadly Sins, but it gets kind of late. I don't have time to watch it tonight, but I will have a chance to do one more video tonight, and that'll be a review for Naruto. Yep. With us in this Naruto light novel I just got while I was away, you get my thoughts on it, and that'll be it for today. So tomorrow, Oh boy, a lot of videos coming tomorrow. Basically, not only reviewing this episode 7 Deadly Sins, How Another 7 Demon Lord, and Shaman King, also gonna get 6 comic corners. Yes, 6. Wow, it's gonna be quite busy that day. Yep. And if I don't get a chance to get all of it done, I'll try to do it Friday. Because Friday got no anime, so there's that. Okay, so until this next video. Bye.